as we're set for puck drop here. Carabella versus Nelson, and we're underway here in Columbus as that puck is into the stick of Notre Dame, now picked up by Abel. Weaving through Waynes, I'll take it behind the net here. Looking for a middle lane pass over to Nelson. That one's picked off, and here comes a 3-on-1 for Ohio State. Caron shot, and he scores! Felix Caron had a 3-on-1 there, but said he'll take it himself.
As we're seeing the replay right here, just a little hesitation right there. Gets Kemp kind of stuck. You know, he doesn't know if he's going to pass or shoot.
The stick of Carabella went off both his feet. Now Caron picks up this puck over to Thompson. Thompson trying to toe drag release and wrap around at the same time. Kind of hard to do, in my opinion, for that puck. And now Caron, to Thompson. Thompson trying to find Burnside. Burnside able to keep that in. 25 seconds now on the power play. Caron back to Sabo. Sabo with a shot there, and he scores!
That came from downtown, Emmett.
Not sure if that was tipped by Thompson. Fisher now send the puck in behind the net. Eberle tried to play it, but goes under his stick. Now behind the net here for the Irish. This is picked up by Evan Warner, the junior. Warner now trying to center it past there, and they score! Puck looked like it was just floating around here in the slot, and that one ended up being buried.
Right here, we're just hanging out on that left side of the pipe, and takes an opportunity, you know, of the backside of the net being wide open.
Slaggert, and now Slaggert taking a dump from McGinley. Now back to the point here, kept in the zone by Jimmy Urquip, and now a shot there from Slaggert, and they tipped and score!
What a wild play, Emmett. Just as we were talking about earlier, how the ice was tilting towards the Buckeyes' way, it seems like it's leveled out now and silenced the crowd nonetheless, something that Notre Dame has not really been able to do on the road much this year.
Fisher in the zone here. Here's Brown. Brown over to Warner. Warner now trying to find a lane back to the point. Here's Cumlin. Cumlin in the slot there. Shot for Brown. That one's off the post. Rebound, they score! How about that? The Irish, 3 goals in the past 2 minutes. And now all of a sudden they're up 3-2 here.
Prior to this game, they're coming off a weekend where he won nearly 60% of his draws.
And Danny Nelson wins this draw as that one chipped into the zone by Ali. And that one chipped to Kneppel. Here's Kneppel now in the slot. Pass in front of the net. Shoots. Rebound. Just trying to poke it in. I believe that was Ali. And now looking in the corner. We got pushing and shoving there between Gordon and Mastrodomingo. As on the other side, a shot there from Notre Dame. That is Warner. Won't go. Now Muserati shoots and scores.
Yeah, the 3-on-3 was just wild. You know, he had a little push and shove back in the back corner, which created his 3-on-3, which seems to be just an advantage.
Yeah, that's
advantage Irish.
Especially with Notre Dame having the puck. And now Rozzi with a 1-on-1. Rozzi back to Montez. Montez in the high slot. Shoots right into the chest of the goaltender Kemp. More pushing and shoving as Burnside's in there for Ohio State. Linesman in there quickly to separate. Sabo drop pass back. That one's picked off. Going the other way. Muserati. Pass there. Saved by Eberle. Rebounded here from the shooter Slaggert, looking to go the other way. Nice pass there to Gordon, but couldn't get a stick on it. Adam Isley trying to center that one in front there. Crocker unable to get a stick on it. And now Gordon just cross-checked, and a couple of cross-checks in at center with Max Montez and Riley Thompson. Now Montez trying that blocker side pad, won't get it. Rebounded by Montez again with a shot in the circle. Save by the goaltender Kempf. Nelson winning this one back to Fisher. Fisher sending that one in his own, taking a hit from Caron as McBrayer looking to get that one out. Passing up across here to Gordon. Gordon to Isley. Isley to Gordon. Gordon trying to find Isley on that backside pass. Unable to find him. Kept in the zone. Smith. Smith here. Isley. Gordon tips it and scores.
Just the break the Buckeyes been looking for.
Well, we've talked about it all night. Right place, right time. was the story of the night for the Irish, but this streaky out to Rozzy. Rozzy cross-ice pass to Burnside. He's got Montez with him. Here comes David Burnside with speed. Burnside trying that blocker side pad. Gordon in that center, winning this one back to Ingles. Ingles sending that one out of the zone. He used Isley. Isley pass here to Hong. 2-on-2. Hong trying to find Isley there. Tied up by Fisher. Gordon trying to go cross-ice, unable to finish. Puck sent out of the zone here. Ingles. Ingles to Gordon. Gordon to Isley. 2-on-1 for the Buckeyes. Isley, backdoor, they score!
It just felt like that the whole time in that series. The pressure was on. You see the replay here, just laid out across.
Beautiful pass from
what
Isley.
Perfect timing.
In between his legs, and Notre Dame trying to go the other way. Karn picks this one up. Karn's got a breakaway right into the glove of the goaltender Kemp. As that one kept in by Fisher. As this crowd starting to get energized here, up to Burnside. Here comes Davis Burnside. Burnside off the post.
It's Kemp is seeing so
Isley
many
now
different
with the
shots.
puck behind the net. Isley moving around, shot there, deflected, rebound, trying to get a stop there. What a save by Kemp!
He's got bodies laying all over him.
Yeah, looking at the replay, lost his stick there, diving across over like a swimmer, and it's a game of inches, Bear. This is Knuppel. Knuppel up to Carabella. Carabella again trying to get this puck out, keeps in the zone. Now here's Ali with a goalie chance, saved by. That shot blocked again by McGinley. Now center in front. What a save, Everly. Puck still loose, and that puck still has to cross the goal line, deflected, and now into the corner. 47 on the PK. Back to the point, Fisher. Knuppel one-timer, blocked by McGinley again. 31-18 at one point, as this one tied up, and seemed like it was more than 3.5 seconds, but it wasn't. And with that, we've got some free hockey coming up, Bear.
Who does this 3-on-3 benefit? I mean, who's a favor in this? Would you imagine?
It seems like Notre Dame has outplayed Ohio State in even matchups, but this one won by the Buckeyes. Burnside now makes the man miss, looking to go up ice. Here comes Davis Burnside. Burnside with the deke there, won't go. What another incredible save by Nicholas Kemp. Here's McBrayer over to Smith. Smith with a lot of speed here. Smith in the slot there, shot, won't go. Rebound off the boards. Another save for Kemp. Muzzarati, shot won't go. See what that's Muzzati. Now a wide open shot there, Warner, and he tips and scores. And the Irish take advantage of a Buckeye turnover and win this game 5-4 in overtime.